Good morning, everyone. Just wanted to get on here and discuss some of the benefits in both camps of either choosing a locally based firm or a larger, globally based firm to represent you in the sale of your home. So first of all, let's talk about the local advantage. So if you have a local firm or a local agent, somebody who maybe grew up in the area or has lived here for the majority of their life, you have significant advantages. First of all, local knowledge. People who have been here for a while know a lot about the area. They may know about specific zoning discrepancies, future development plans, the benefits geographically of one community versus another. In Western North Carolina, we have, different slope ordinances that may be very, very different from one county to another, or even one town to another. So that can be an advantage because local people tend to be much more aware of those specifics. Personalized service. Typically local firms have significant ties with service providers in the area. Maybe they grew up next door to that plumber or that electrician or that lender, right? And so they have that personal connection. And then local presence, right? So if that local brand has been in a community for some period of time, then there is name recognition, right? Now let's talk about the global aspect. So if you are going with a brand that is larger, that has more global reach, first of all, the reach is the benefit, right? Not only do agents in that brand have a connection or a presence within the community, they also have a presence outside of that community, outside of the region, outside of the state, and honestly, even outside of the country. And that is extremely important when marketing your property in a seasonal area like Western North Carolina, where people have their retirement homes, they have their seasonal homes, they have, maybe they've decided to move here for a lifestyle change, because they're not coming a lot of the time from within the same county, right? Especially in some of these unique high elevation or more, just further out homes, for example, just anything that's got a unique edge to it. They're not necessarily going to be coming from within the community. And so with a global brand, you can target that larger network and really be specific about finding a buyer that you wouldn't necessarily find within the region. So that's important. Brand reputation is also extremely important, kind of feeding off of that outside of the community, topic. If somebody's coming from South Florida or Texas or New York or Colorado, they may not know the brand name of the local firm, but 99 times out of 100, they're going to know the name and the reputation of the global firm. So it gives them a sense of comfort. And when they're coming in, those buyers are going to that firm rather than the local a lot of the time. Marketing power and leverage. When you have a larger firm, you tend to have higher and more sophisticated technologies, more crisp, clear standardization for your marketing, and also different training and standards that are a little bit more specific, right? So you tend to have agents who really have a lot of tools in their belt to make sure that you are getting the highest and best price for your property using extremely effective marketing collateral for both print and digital, that global reach, and also training standards. So there's a lot of benefits to the global edge as well. When you have someone like myself and my colleague Laura Thomas, Summit West Luxury Group, you get the advantages of both. I grew up in the area. My family has been in this area, in a business capacity for a very long time. Laura has been in this area for nearly 40 years in education. So we have a lot of connections. We know the local plumbers, we know the local electricians, the roofers, the lenders. We have you have personal relationships with those people, and we can give you a lot of resources so that we have that advantage. But we also have the leverage of the global reach. Just came back from Vegas this April at our global networking event and met and reconnected with global real estate advisors from all of our feeder markets and maintain consistent communication with those agents too. So when we have a unique property come to market, we can reach out to the Naples office or the Tampa office or the Dallas offices and say, hey, by the way, we have this property. We really feel like it's going to meet these kinds of buyers in your market. Would you mind just taking a look? And that is extremely effective. So not only are we really aligned with the community, really aligned with what's going on in these neighborhoods, but we also have the ability to reach out and expand into the global sphere. And that is why we really would love to meet with you if you are considering listing your home in the greater Asheville area. Have a great day, y'all.